Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This one is a file off. This is how I file off back down to the clear layer for a new set. And I did actually record everything, but as you can see there already, my head is right in the way. So first thing I'm doing here, I've got my clippers, a pair of old Cuticle Nippers, and I'm getting off the acrylic flower and the gems. I took them off the left hand, and then when I went to the right hand there were no gems there, but she did admit that she picked them off so they didn't fall off. Now I've got my tornado bit. I will list whatever it is down in the description box. I'll get that head out, but I think it's called a tornado bit. But I know it's from Young Nails, and I know it is for getting off acrylic, and it does really slice through. And I'm not touching the natural nail, I absolutely am not. And there's lifting there, which I am going to get that off. And you'll see me keep checking the nail to make sure that it's not getting hot. If it was getting hot, I'd move on to another nail. And the middle fingers were going to be, I was just going to paint them with white gel paint, so I didn't need to file them down too thin, but the rest of the nails I did want back down to the clear base. So this one here, I'm going right back down to the clear base, and that is going through that like a hot knife through butter. And I am going to check in a minute just to make sure that isn't actually getting hot. I mean, it doesn't matter so much on the free edge because you haven't got the person's finger under there, but I still don't want it to get hot. I need to know if it's getting hot. No, it's not getting hot, because I would have moved on to another finger. And just gently around there. I've got the speed up pretty much as high as it goes, but I'm not holding that drill in the same place for too long. And just really gently, where I'm getting closer to their actual natural nail, but I'm not touching the natural nail. Oh, my head. This was the whole video, was either my head was there blocking everything, so I've had to really cut all of that out, or the light moved. Well, I must have knocked it, and it was underneath, directly underneath the camera, and it made so everything was really blurry. So I've chopped out loads and just left the bulk of the filing, and then just basically the filing back down and the prep. And when I'm up nearer to the cuticle and I'm over the natural nail, I do ease off on the pressure. I'm not applying anywhere near as much pressure up there as I would on the free edge. They can't feel anything under the free edge, but the closer obviously you get to the natural nail, then they are going to start to feel it. I'm pulling the skin right down at the sides, right away, because I want to get right down those edges, and I want to see right down there as well. And this is obviously speeded up. Now I'm pushing back the cuticle, now that I've got rid of the acrylic. And this is a push, and it's like a push and a pull. You push the cuticle back, and then as you pull away it scrapes, which is I really like. And then now I'm just shaping up the sides, and you will see me kind of holding on to the nail, petrified that it's going to break. Just get the sides nice and sharpened up. And the next finger coming up, which is the one that I'm going to paint with the white gel paint, you will see that there is still lifting there at the side, which I do remove. And I was fully aware that that was there, but I'm going to go around with a sanding band, a 180 grit, which is medium grit sanding band, to take the shine off of where the nail has grown out. But I use that to get any, last little bits of lifting off. If I think that I may not be able to remove that bit of lifting without touching the natural nail, I'm not going to use a really meaty drill bit. And that is my Glitter Bells metal file board and the 100 grit refill. So I'm just going to get them shaped up before I go around the cuticles with my arbour band. Hold that thin little nail. And now here I am going around with that, and I do literally jab down those sides. If there's any tiny last little bits of lifting, I will jab down the sides with the very tip of that sanding band. But when I say jabbing, I'm not digging into the natural nail, I'm just kind of flicking and picking, and I'm pushing against that cuticle just to get that right back and out of the way, and any skin that's on the natural nail, that will get rid of all of that, all ready for your prep and prime, and your new clear that you're going to fill in there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. That's just a snippet of what it should have been, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you did like this video, please hit the like, share it with anybody you think might be interested, and I look forward to next time. See you, bye.